Hello to my respective faculty. My name is K. Ashavardhan. I am from CSMA section and my topic is comparison and decision tree versus random forest versus name-based classifier. In this, we are discussing about the pros and cons of the decision tree versus random forest and name-based classifiers. And also we will make the comparison between those three models. And also we will discuss about their working theorems and algorithms. And also we will discuss about the pros and cons of the decision tree and random forest and name-based classifier. Yes, as I told, my topic is comparison of models. Means here we are comparing the three models: decision tree versus random forest versus naive Bayes. In this, we are discussing about the pros of decision tree, cons of decision tree, and next about random forest and pros of random forest, cons of random forest, and next we are discussing about the about naive Bayes, pros of naive Bayes, and cons of naive Bayes. After that, we will compare those three models in the model performance. Now, our first topic is introduction to machine learning models. Before we compare those models, we have to discuss about the machine learning models. Means it is the base of those models. Means the first starting. These are derived from these machine learning models. So machine learning models are essential tools for data analysis and prediction. In that name only we existed. Machine learning means we will make them train the machine about the doing works or any suggestions or advices to by itself. So here machine learning plays a major role to the machines to survive. Machine learning models are essential tools for data analysis and prediction. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of different models is crucial for effective application. So for any application, understanding the weakness and strengths. So in strengths, we will make them the develop. In weakness, we will make them the clarify the errors. And next, that this presentation compares decision trees, random forest, and Bayes models. Now we are going to discuss about the overview of decision tree. Means our first topic is about the decision tree. Decision tree is a flowchart like structure used for classification and regression tasks. Classification means arranging the data in a particular manner. Means in SQL, every data is arranged in a tabular manner. Means it is called as classification. Means representing the data in a clear manner. Means understandable way. It is known as classification. Regression is used for the numerical values. Means data items are labeled to the numerical values. It works by splitting the data into subsets based on feature values, leading to decision nodes and leaf nodes. Here, decision tree name itself has tree means it structure will looks like the trees, decision trees. In this, say that we will say that decisions are to as per the drawing the trees. Means the root node has some decision, and in those branch nodes will be contains solutions. Means here it follows the divide and conquer solution. Means here we will divide the problems into different parts and we will solve them in differently, and we will get the different solutions, and we will all mix them and make the single solution. Means one optimal solution. It is known as the decision tree. Here we will take the decision trees for taking the decisions for machines. Decision trees are easy to interpret and visualize, making them user friendly for non-experts. Now we are discussing about the pros of decision tree. Pros of decision tree means advantage of decision tree. They require little data pre-processing such as normalization or scaling. Data pre-processing means they are representing the data in an understandable way only. Decision trees can handle both numerical and categorical data effectively. Their visual nature helps in understanding the model and explaining decisions to stakeholders. Now only I told. I will take one example. In root node, I have food diet, or is man is healthy. In There are two decision nodes. One is above 40 and one is below 40. If he is above 40, he will go to right side. In right side, he will check whether he will do yoga or not. If he will do yoga, he is yes, he is fit, or else he is not. So this like the decision will be taken. So these are the pros of decision tree. Now we are discussing about the cons of decision tree. Decision trees are prone to overfitting, especially with complex data sets. As we learned that the decision tree looks like the tree structure. Means if we take any complex problem, it will took very complex structure. Means it will come up to very large decision tree structure. So it will slightly overfitting. So it will take very more time complexity to compile. So more time complexity leads to the very lazy time. Means more time taking will be the cons. Means disadvantage of decision tree. They can be unstable. Small changes in the data can lead to different tree structures. When we change any data, small changes, then tree structure will be very complex and it will change differently. So their performance can degrade with imbalanced data sets. Data sets when it become imbalanced, then performance will become degrade. So these are the disadvantages of decision tree. Random forest is an ensemble learning method that builds multiple decision trees. We learned that the decision tree contains any branch nodes, root nodes, and another. Means we will take decision by the using decision trees. But more decision trees means multiple decision trees leads to the random forest algorithm. Means this model contains multiple decision trees. It combines the outputs of various trees to improve accuracy and reduce overfitting. Means to reduce overfitting, it uses the multiple various trees, mean multiple decision trees will takes and combines the output. Means divide and conquering. Here will be very complex. Improve accuracy. Random forest is effective for both classification and regression tasks. Pros of random forest. It significantly reduces the risk of overfitting compared to a single decision tree. Random forest can handle large data sets with high dimension without much tuning. As we know, it contains the large data sets means multiple decision trees means as we know that the it contains a large data sets. It provides feature importance scores helping to understand significance of various features. Now we're discussing about the cons of random forest. Random forest models can be less interpretable than individual decision trees. Means here these will take the more time complexity than decision trees. They require more computational resources any time for training their simple models. The model can become too complex if too many tools are included, leading to longer prediction times. Here it will also leads to the overfitting also. Means multiple decision trees will become too complex. So these are the cons of random forest. Now we are discussing about the overview of Naive-Bayes theorem. Naive-Bayes is a family of probabilistic algorithm based on Bayes theorem. It assumes that the presence of a feature in a class is independent of the presence of any other feature. It is widely used for test classification and spam detection, due to simplicity and efficiency. The applications of overview of Naive-Bayes is it is used to test classification and spam detection means when we get the spam call or spam message, it will detect easily by this algorithm, Naive algorithm. Pros of Naive. Naive is very fast and works well with large data sets, making it efficient for real-time prediction. As per the random forest, it is also contains very large data sets. It performs well even with a small amount of training data. Means it is much accurate. The model is easy to implement and requires less computational power compared to ensemble methods. Means compared to another method, it takes less computational power to execute or implement any algorithm. Cons of Navier. The independence assumption often does not hold true in real world data, which can affect accuracy. Means here it is just only prediction, but not the reality. So this is the disadvantage of Navier. Navier can struggle with imbalanced data sets. When same as the random forest, data sets when become imbalanced, then it will struggle to implement that problem. It is less effective for complex relationships in data compared to tree-based models. Now we are comparing the three models model performance. Relation trees are interpretable but may overfit while random forest is more robust. Naive is efficient for large data sets but may be inaccurate due to independent assumptions. The choice of model depends on the specific data set and problem at hand. Means here the three models have a pros and also cons. But whatever the pros contains by the decision tree random forest as doesn't as are the disadvantages of the navies. But an advantage of navies are the disadvantages of the decision trees and random forest. Means these three models work as per the depends on the specific data sets. So as per the data sets, these models will work very accurately and very clearly. Now, use cases for each model means in which cases these models are used. Decision research suitable for problems requiring clear explanations and visualizations. Random forest excels in tasks with high dimensionality and complex interactions. Naive is ideal for text data and situations where speed is a factor. Now, the conclusion. Each model has its strengths and weakness, making them suitable for different scenarios and different scenarios. Means, now as per we discussed in the last slide, it is suitable only for the specific data sets. Means each model has the specific data sets and specific pros and cons. Understanding the context and requirements of the problem is essential for model selection. Decision trees and offer neighbors each offer unique advantage for various data challenges. So thank you to my respective faculty for listening my presentation and hope you liked it well and listened it well. So thank you so much and Jai Hind.